important match into Jishan Alam, and the first one is lofted high. It could be caught off the first ball. Mid-off is running around and takes a safe catch. The left-hander. Circumspect that his team was fantastic. Next ball comes in. Pavez, does he get an edge to that? Runs all the way down. What an inside edge, in fact. Just misses the stumps. Tanzid Hassan. Or lofts and places it beautifully between extra cover and mid-off. It's racing away to the boundary. We'll get there. Oh, he lofts this one. I was down leg side. There's a fields with a backward square leg. In fact, it goes finer than that. Almost a short, fine leg. He runs back and will... Imran Jr., fifth ball of the over. That's lofted over mid-wicket. Beautiful strike. The batsman Pervez does not move. As Abbas Afridi charges in. Smash back down the ground. What a magnificent blow. That is a true T20 shot. Afridi comes in again. And it's worked through the covers, beautifully timed. I don't think it'll make its way to the rope. Fielder is charging after it. Here comes Abbas Afridi again. And it's whipped off the legs, beautifully played. A short, fine leg was up. It's going towards the rope. He might just get to it. We'll need to dive. Khan. Hussain lofts that high. This time will the fielder get around to it. Running strongly, throws his right hand at it. Maybe. Yeah, a bit of a lull in the scoring. And Edgeden will go backward of point. Easiest catch. Lofted out through the offside all the way to the boundary. Beautiful shot. As Pervez lofts that one straight to the field. It's on a leading edge. And over. Fall of a couple of wickets. Floated again. Lofted high, very high. But only as far as the wicket keeper, who goes around. So to the lefty, back around the wicket. Cut out to the sweeper on the offside boundary.
And just lack of discipline here as we see it again. Taking on a long boundary down. Khan in again. Beautifully punched through the covers, through the offside. Hussain out towards the boundary. As Usman Khan gets around. And a nicely played shot there by Ravi. Through the leg side. Jahandar Khan steams in, beautifully bowled back of a length. Little outside edge. Just all back of a length to this field. And does, it's up in the air. Three fielders running towards the ball and falls in no man's land again. There's been a few. As the throw comes in, here as Afridi comes in again. Well played. Bouncer. Well played. Little uppercut over the keeper down towards the third man boundary for 2 runs. Ball of the 15th over. And with the new bat, just goes bang. Back of a length ball straight down the ground. It comes in again. Bowls full. And I'll say it's intentional. Little glide into Ravi. It's slow again. There's an appeal, a half appeal. Imran Jr. in. Slower again. Short and whacked. Through square leg. To Hussain. Slower again. Pulled into the vacant. Coming in again to Hussain. Really well bowled. Well executed Yorker there. Just bunts it to mid-on. The best he can do. Happy with 1 run. Into Ravi. Full again, and Ravi likes what he sees and goes bang up and over extra cover. Fielder's chasing after it. Does bowl straight and he gets it again. Up and over short fine leg. Afridi comes in, well bowled. Yorker dug out to the deep cover point. Fieldsman for a comfortable single. Jahandar Khan and goes the reverse. Gets it past the backward point fielder. Out into the deep for a comfortable 2 runs. To Ravi. Ravi goes bang. That is shot of the night. Ravi, slow ball, well played, up and over, backward point. Trickling out towards the boundary rope, fielder in pursuit, does well. Goes wild. Oh, and a beautiful shot. Again, second nature these days. Reverse ramp, trickling. Comes in, it's full. Hussain flicks it out to the leg side. They've got to come back for 2. Good piece of fielding, but a comfortable victory. I feel that's a really good score, Rob. I really do. I thought at one stage they...
Is underway. Rip on. Rips in. It's short outside the off stump. And unlike the first ball of the... to make a very competitive total as Mondol jams up the batsman. And the ball might go between bat and pad. It's running all the way down to the final. Last ball of the second over. Slightly short. He does get past the man at cover. I don't think he struck it all there cleanly. It won't make its way all the way to the boundary. There'll be a... Left arm around the wicket. Tosses up. Pretty quick delivery. Could be a run out here. The keeper can hit the stumps. He does!
Hughes signalled.
Batsman chasing 1-4-2. Lofted away. Over mid-on is it? Yes, we'll just clear. And we'll pitch and run only a... Run out. It was good fielding by the keeper, wasn't it? This one's lofted away. That is struck beautifully. Has it got the carry for 6? It has. It's... Last ball of the third over. Reverse sweep, gets the edge, but will beat the fielder there and run away towards the boundary. Wanted. As advancing Farhan, and again will have just enough power in the shot to chip it over the top of the two fielders who are deep at mid-on and mid-off. Short, slow ball, and lofted over backward square leg into the crowd for Hassan. Around the wicket again. Oh, could that be LBW? Big shout by Bangladesh, not out. Could be. And the march is coming up the grandstand now as it's lofted away over cover for four. It's the 50 partnership coming up. Farhan drives down to long off. Another one to the total, or maybe two here. Excellent running. No, there could be confusion. It's coming back like it's got to be out.
Yeah. Came marching on past.
Right arm over the wicket. Pretty slick too. No one inside the inner circle, and Farhan just whips it off the pads through the vacant mid-wicket reach. Chanting, waving their flags. Down the wicket, that's a slashing blow. A couple of steps. Joe, once more, tucks the batsman up and worked by Farhan down the onside. And the fielder from long on comes around. Need a wicket. Around the wicket, it's tossed up for Farhan. Beautiful shot down the ground. Well, Leclerc does beat the fielder.
Looking this out a little bit.
Forced backwards again. They go for the quick single. There's a slight juggle. He's hit the stumps. Is he out? Yes, run!
I tell you what, he's not happy with that at all, the batter, but...
Of the ball. Gets another chance here. And he struck it straight to that man. A short fine leg. And he gets... Coming into the new batsman. Crowd behind him. Forces it forward a point. No, he doesn't. The fielder knocks it down. The wicket, who's with him now and is pushed up the onside of the pitch. Ravi will do the fielding. That's well placed. This short. No, he's going to come back. Is he? He wanted to. The throw from Ravi.
As we're back into play with a brilliant shot up and over cover, 4 run. Takes pace off that. There's an outside edge. Well fielded at short third man for a comfortable single. Bowls full. Gets struck well down the ground, straight to mid on. There's a run out chance. Makes it back in his crease really deep and goes bang down the ground. That is large. Up and over Ronnie to Yusuf. Yusuf goes to the ramp, misses. There's a shy at the stumps. Not needed. Up here at our end as Ronnie comes in. Yusuf full toss and gets dealt with appropriately. As Mondor comes in to the attack. Likes well fielded at mid-on, diving effort, saved a couple at least there. Bill comes in, back of a length ball, out to the deep. Oh, it's not quite carried. He's done well to possibly save 4. He has saved 4. There's confusion in the middle. On strike, back of a length ball, short, hooked beautifully out to the deep, and too good. Beats the back of a length again. Well dealt with by Khan. Just nudged into the ground, out to the deep fielder for a well-made single. Go, in he comes, slower ball, hits him on the pads. There's an appeal as they run through for a leg by. There's a shy at the stumps, hits the stumps. There could be an overthrow. There is an overthrow, in fact. Not needed there. Again, as we in Rami, and he's out. And he is back. Tell you what, funny game. Think comes in, back of a length ball, just pushed to the short mid-wicket. Ravi doing a nice job. It's quick, into the wicket, and it's an expansive shot from Ben Yusuf in front of points. Ben Yusuf, and just happy to milk it to the deep. He wants to, doesn't get it. Settles for 1. A wicket.
He batted and made 41 not out off 32.
As Hassan comes in to Ben Yusuf, who's happy just milking into the leg side. Deliveries. Comes in quicker, bowled, and that's too easy. Push down the ground for 1. They want 2. No. Settle for 1. Good piece of fielding. In the deep. In. Around the wicket. Slow. There's a chance in the deep. Settles underneath it. Out. Comes in. It's slow. Into the wicket. He wasn't too sure about that, but happy to defend and leave the to Yusuf. Bowls. Back of a length. Happy just tucking into the leg side. He wants 2. They're going to come back. It's going to be tight.
Gee, that's good running.
That steams in. Ben Yusuf goes hard, straight to cover. There's a chance. Doesn't throw it. Possibly a smart option as overthrows were on offer. Yusuf waits. Set. It's full this time. Well driven, straight to mid-off. There's a chance. Hits and he's out. That's got to be out and he's out. Direct hit. But that's a great piece of fielding. He struck that so clean. Clean pickup. An impact of this tournament. As it's short, wide, beautifully taken down the leg side and given. As in comes Ronnie, bowling, well played, off the hip, he wants to. Mujo collects, throws, this could be out. Makes it. And Ronnie bowls. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. At his body, inside edge, down through fine leg. Dukan. It's up in the air. He's hit it. This field is running from all directions. It's going to fall safe. It does fall safe. Ronnie, it's up in the air. There's a chance. Fielder coming in. Doesn't carry. One bounce. Strike faces up. Goes a big swing. The field's up, down the ground. Goes big. It's trickling towards the boundary road. Fielder.